So I know you probably all want to go dancing and end the evening, so this is my speech. And I've learned never to follow somebody like Anita. I mean, does she rock? Oh my goodness. And all of these college-bound students are going to shake up the world. They are going to do things that some of us here started 20 years ago, maybe 30 years ago. But I think really what I see in you is the future. So I want to thank Girls Inc., its leadership, the board, for this very wonderful honor. I'm humbled. But I want to say that I'm also so grateful to receive it because it is what I do. It is my life's purpose. I believe that the world needs to have at least 50% women at every table. And I am honored to be with Thasunda Duckett. Mrs. Brown, you raised a wonderful daughter. She is paving the way for other great CEOs because we only have 2 women of color, African American, in the Fortune 500, and only 40 women in all of the Fortune 500 who are women. So we have a long way to go. Lala Anthony, that we heard from, an acclaimed actress and author, and she starred in a movie called Think Like a Man. Now, why would we want to think like a man? No, I think women at every table should think like women and really help change the world. But I will say we need to do this with our colleagues, with men with us, because it makes diverse boards and diverse companies far better to have both minds at the table, men, women, and all different diverse types of people at the table making those decisions. And Beatrice Dixon, who's an entrepreneur making products for women's health. Thank my other honoree for being up here and doing so much for women. Now, we all look different. We all are in different roles, the 4 of us, but we are more alike than we are different. And the reason for that is we're all very passionate about what we do in our careers. And we do it with a passion to really advance women. So it's not just for us, but it's for women and the students we heard from who are going on in college bound. That's what we do. And our paths, though, were started differently. Now, Thasunda, you're so lucky to have your mother here. My mother is no longer with us, but around the kitchen table, we had conversations. You know when your mother says, let's have a conversation? You say, no, Mom, I kind of know it, right? Well, Thasunda, I don't know if you had this conversation with your mother, but mine gave me 3 lessons in life, and I follow those today. And one is to love what you do, have a purpose, and love what you do. Second was, be financially independent. Now, sometimes that was hard because I would raise, my credit card got a little out of line, but really be financially independent. You don't need to rely on somebody else. You do it yourself. And the third, thank you. And the third, because I was the youngest of 3 girls, was to stay close to your sisters. And I expanded that. So you are all my sisters. And we need to really raise everybody up. And that's what Girls Inc. is all about. So while I really don't need to give advice to these outstanding women who are so poised, and I don't think I could have gotten into the schools you're getting in today. So congratulations to all of you. But I would say that in being strong, one of the things you need to remember in being strong is go for it. But failing is not bad. If you fail, try to fail fast and then pick yourself up again, because life will always throw you curveballs. It's not going to be easy. None of us had it easy. But be strong, because you can pull yourself up by the bootstraps and move on through great adversity. And learning to be really coping with those things are really important to succeed. And then being smart. Make wise choices. I can tell you, I didn't always make a wise choice. But surround yourself with people who will help you and advise you. Is this a good choice? Is this the guy I should marry or the partner I should have in my life? Because who you have as a partner in your life will be very important in terms of your career and leaning on that person and moving forward. So being strong, being smart, and being bold, get out of your comfort zone, go do things you didn't think you could do, and let other people around you really pick you up along the way, because they're there to help you. And then you have to enjoy the journey. The end result is not it. It's the journey in getting there. It really is a lot of fun, because life is an adventure, or it is nothing at all.